stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Entering play call screen.
And the Bulldogs will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Texas Longhorns offense will begin backed up off that poor return. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. You talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Here's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years. And it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
He's going to take off. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid played...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They're now to try
there
the
are 5
BAT.
categories. You have 15 options. That empty selected.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Entering play call, special teams.
Now
You
the
have
kickoff
5
team is out on the
options.
field.
Kickoff left is selected.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down.
Entering play call, coach
The Longhorns
suggestions. There are
offense
4
takes the field.
categories.
They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to
Entering play
go.
call, coach
The back
suggestions.
just had
There are
nowhere to
4
go. How about the
categories.
defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Entering play call.
When you can get
coach
good chunks of
suggestions.
yardage
There
like
are
this
4
on early downs,
categories.
it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistency.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man
Entering play
coverage. And
call,
let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit
there are
risky.
4
You can leave your
categories.
defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5
The powerful
categories.
Georgia
You have
offense is back
15
out on the field.
options.
Remember,
Returner
last time they scored a
has been
touchdown.
selected.
Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
add the
There
lead
are
now
5
with the PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled.
Entering play call, coach
Okay,
suggestions.
the Texas
There are
offense
4
comes back out on the
categories.
field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's tipped to the line and intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Entering play
How about
call,
the big
coach
fella coming up with the
suggestions. There are
interception?
5
You don't see that
categories.
very
You have
often.
15
First and
options.
goal
Empty
here
and
for the
not blue,
offense.
red with flag is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Catch made on the left side. Brought down,
Entering
the
play
completion
call,
moves
coach
the ball to the 6.
suggestions. There
Defense
are
getting
5
pushed back.
categories. You have
And
15
second down and
options.
goal now for this
Red
offense.
with flag is selected.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
So
There
they'll try
are
to
5
add the lead now
categories.
to the
You have
PAT.
15 options. Add empty selected.
Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good.
Entering play call, special teams. You have
Kickoff
5
teams
options.
come on the field now
Kickoff
to
left
send
is
this one
selected.
away. And the kickoff will be returned. Returner brought down. Sets up the next
Entering
drive.
base model screen. You have 5
Longhorns
options.
offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard
Entering
line.
play call.
Well, let's
coach
give credit to the
suggestions.
offensive
There
line
are
here.
4
They went with a
categories.
run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Gets some space around the 30. Finds just enough
Entering play
space
call,
and makes the first down.
suggestions. There are 4
Longhorns will hustle to the
categories.
line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's yours. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Entering play
Big
call.
gain
coach
before he goes out of bounds.
suggestions.
The
There are
offense
4
keeps churning,
categories.
gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. The pass rush closing in. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him
Entering play
down. The
call.
defense
Coach
blocking the blocks,
suggestions.
and they
There are
stop
4
him short of the first
categories.
down. That completion makes him 2nd and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage,
Entering
but
play
no more
call,
than that.
coach suggestions, there
This
are four
defense is strong up
categories.
front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that.
A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are four
Longhorns
categories.
bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt head's out of bounds, taking the
Entering
dangerous
play call,
returner out
coach
of play here.
suggestions, there are five categories. You
Bulldogs
have
offense is
15
back out on the
options,
field.
empty and RPO,
Offense out there
red
for the
by
first
flag
play of this
selected.
drive from the 18. He'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the
Entering
play.
play call, coach
Outstanding
suggestions,
blocking on
there
the
are
left
five
side of that
categories.
offensive
You
line.
have
That's
15
really what
options,
opened up
empty
this
and
play.
RPO,
They
red
did
by
their
flag
job. You can see
selected.
the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the
Entering
Georgia
play
offense.
call, coach
And, being able to have a
suggestions, there
balanced
are five
attack is so
categories. You
important
have
in
15
modern college
options,
football, and
RPO,
Georgia
red by
does that as
flag
well as
selected.
anybody.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense,
Entering
but
play
get
call,
nothing.
coach suggestions,
Offense
there
comes
are
up the
five
line. They might
categories.
have a
You
chance
have
for a couple
15
more plays
options,
before the
off
quarter
tackle is
expires.
selected.
To throw, it's Beck. Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is
Entering play call,
incomplete.
coach
Brings up third down.
suggestions, there are
They
five
come to the line,
categories.
a
You
long
have
way to
15
go for the first down,
options,
but
keep
needing
able to
this
selected.
crucial conversion right now. He's going to take another shot right here. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call, coach
Bulldogs.
suggestions, there are
Now
five
the important
categories.
point
You have
after
15
attempt.
options, pad empty selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special teams. You have five options.
Kickoff team's
left
on the
is
field. Let's see
selected.
if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field
Entering
to
base
begin
model
quarter number
screen, you
2,
have
we'll
7
see if they can
options.
continue to build this lead. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He moves the ball across the 20 to
Entering
the
play
22.
call, coach suggestions.
Gain
There
makes
are
it
four
second and medium.
categories.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I
Entering
like the
play
call
call,
here, but you
coach
can't run long,
suggestions. There are
developing
four
play-action
categories.
passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. Not just the pick, but a big return.
Entering
Sets up
play
the
call,
offense in good
coach
position.
suggestions. There are
It's
five
third and long, so
categories.
as an
You
offensive
have
coordinator,
15
you can either play it
options.
conservative
RPO
or
are not
trust your
selected.
quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a
Entering
collective
play
sigh
call,
of
coach
relief.
suggestions.
But I'd
There
still
are five
anticipate that
categories.
someone's
You
going to
have
pull that
15
ball carrier
options.
aside
And around
give
lead
him
is
a couple
selected.
choice words on the importance of ball security.
Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Entering play call, coach
So they'll
suggestions.
try to add
There are
the
5
lead now with
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. Bad attempt is selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
Here's the
Kickoff left is
kickoff team
selected.
now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the
Entering
coverage
play
team.
call, coach suggestions. There are 4
Takes the field.
categories.
The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
First down
there
play
are
call.
5
How
categories.
aggressive will it
You
be?
have 15 options. Return RPO alert.
Off the
Swing
play
is
fake, looking to
selected.
throw. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made
Entering play
quickly
call,
after the
coach
catch. What? Moves
suggestions.
the ball
There
to
are
the
5
12. A red zone
categories. You have
opportunity.
15
The Dogs
options.
are going to
Return
cash in this
RPO
red
alert.
zone
Swing
trip.
is selected.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
Entering play call,
Well, it's
coach
not been their day as
suggestions.
a
There are 5
defense, but you can
categories.
see they
You
have not
15
given up. What a
options.
big hit into the
Swing is
backfield that
selected.
time.
Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over
Entering play
everyone's head
call,
and
coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There are
You know,
5
I like the
categories. You have
quarterback's
10
patience here,
options.
and
Shot
instead
Y
of
wheel
trying
is
to
selected.
force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Caught quickly. Tackle after the completion. Offense
Entering
will now
play
set up
call,
inside
coach
the 5.
player, play type. There are inside handoff. There are 7 categories. You have 40. Play type. There are 5 categories. Pass. Quick pass. There are standard pass.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
can
There
convert the
are
point
5
after.
categories. You have 15 options. Bad attempt is selected.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special teams. You have
Kickoff team is
5
on the field
options.
to boot this
Kickoff
one
left
away.
is selected.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That ended
Entering
driver's
play
stop.
call, coach suggestions.
Okay, the Texas
There are
offense comes back out on the
categories.
field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
The
Entering
defender
play
did not
call,
bite on the
coach
fake at all.
suggestions.
They
There
were
are
in
4
pass rush mode the
categories.
entire time.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Excellent protection all day to throw. Flings it now to the left. The pass is
Entering play
dropped
call,
incomplete.
coach
Would have had a
suggestions. There
huge
are 4
gain. Took his eye
categories.
off the ball. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4 categories.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he's able to send the punt away. On the return, it's Lovett. The returner is brought down.
Inside handoff. There are 7 categories.
He brings the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime.
Pass. Standard pass. There are 6 categories.
And the
have
Georgia
10
offense
options.
is back out on the field.
Stops is selected.
They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You have 15 options.
First and 10 play coming
Y
up.
option is selected.
Scanning the field, inspect. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Georgia.
Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Entering
that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No
Entering
return
play
attempted
call,
there.
coach suggestions.
The Longhorns
There are
offense takes the
categories.
field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a
Entering
fresh set
play
of
call,
downs.
suggestions.
The Longhorns
There are
hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And a senior making a disruptive impact play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That sack makes it second down and forever. Running out of time. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way. Touchdown, Georgia, on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And now here comes the point
there are
after
5
attempt.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5
Here's the
options.
kickoff team. Let's see if they give the
Kickoff left is
returner an
selected.
opportunity to bring this back.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at
Entering
the
play
25.
call, coach suggestions.
Okay, the Texas
There are
offense comes back out on the
categories.
field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37.
Entering
That's a
play
solid
call,
gain.
suggestions.
First
There
down
are
here for this offense.
categories.
Back to throw. It's yours. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Bond. In the clear at the 25. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A
Entering
big play
play
made
call,
by the
coach
junior.
suggestions,
Offense
there are
stops the
4
clock with their second
categories.
timeout to talk strategy. To see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a line
Entering play
contact.
call,
No
coach
penalty. Brings up
suggestions,
third
there
down.
are 4
Offense
categories.
moving backwards here. A long way from the goal line now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play now. 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 4
So on 4th
categories.
down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime.
Entering play call,
The offense
coach
will now quickly
suggestions,
spend a
there are 4
timeout.
categories.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those
Entering
game
play
plans
call,
and
special
just get
teams,
back to
you have 7
basics.
options, 5
Either
forward,
way, it's time to
return
find
left is
out.
selected.
Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to advance on the foot. Texas.
So no return here. He takes it into the
Entering
end
play
zone to
call,
begin the
coach
drive at the
suggestions,
25.
there are 5 categories.
powerful
You have
Georgia
15
offense is back out on the
options.
field.
Inside zone is
Fresh set of
selected.
downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are
So they'll
5
try to add the
categories.
lead
You
now
have
with the
15
PAT.
options. Add attempt is selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options. If
Now they get
left
set
is
to kick
selected.
it away.
3. Number 92. Set to kick it away. Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage
Entering
team.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 4
The
categories.
Longhorns offense takes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Offense in a split backfield now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. But the play
Entering play
loses
call,
yardage.
coach
Very tough
suggestions,
second
there
down
are 4
coming up now.
categories.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Using his legs, it's Baxter. Goes backwards,
Entering
losing
play
3 yards
call,
there.
coach
They punted
suggestions,
4
there are 4
times already on the
categories.
verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 3 options. Return left is selected.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it back, it's Jackson.
The returner is tackled down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
Bulldogs
5
offense is
categories.
back out
You
on
have
the field.
15 options.
This offense scored some defense with a
red, white flag
lightning
is
strike, a
selected.
one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. That's a huge
Entering
gain.
play
Stop
call,
finally made
coach
at the 43.
suggestions. There are 5
How aggressive will
categories.
they be
You
on this
have
first
15
down play?
options. Outside zone is selected.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is
Entering
broken
play
up.
call,
Ball's
coach
incomplete.
suggestions.
But Chris,
There
the
are
offense
5
takes a shot
categories. You have
downfield, and
15
this defender does a
options.
great
Early
job
down
of making a
selected.
play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Pass hauled in near the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
He's tackled.
That is
Entering
great
play
arm
call,
strength and
coach
accuracy by
suggestions.
this
There are
quarterback.
5
Let's not
categories.
forget the
You
wide
have 15
receiver's job of
options.
bringing it in
Inside
for
zone
that
is
big
selected.
game.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of
Entering
2.
play call,
So
coach
this defense
suggestions.
finally
There are
makes
5
a play. That's one of
categories.
the
You
few
have 15
negative plays for this
options.
offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity
Entering
of
play call,
what
coach
coaches will likely
suggestions.
focus
There
on
are
as they
5
move forward.
categories. You have 10
That ball just seemed to
options.
sail
Although
on.
is
You
selected.
got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Georgia.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5
they get set now to
categories.
try
You
the
have
PAT.
15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Texas.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 92. Set to kick off. Texas.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at
Entering
the
play call,
26.
coach suggestions. There are 4
Okay, the
categories.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Entering
The
play
defense
call,
drops him
coach
for a loss.
suggestions.
They
There
went
are 4
backwards there.
categories.
Second down behind the sticks now.
Second down.
Dropping back. It's Ewers. Quick throw testing the middle. He makes the grab. It'll be enough for a
Entering
first
play
down.
call,
Brought down
coach
at the 43.
suggestions. There are 4
New set of
categories.
downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Goes backwards,
Entering
losing
play
3
call,
yards there.
coach suggestions.
Well, they keep
There
trying
are
to
4
run the football,
categories.
and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bond.
Entering
And he
play
heads out
call,
of bounds,
coach
moving
suggestions.
backwards
There
on
are
that
4
play.
categories.
Didn't want to take the hit. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Down he goes. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4 categories.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. With the return, it's Smith. The coverage team able to bring the return to the
Entering play
ground.
call, coach
And the
suggestions.
Georgia
There are
offense
5
is back out on the
categories.
field.
You have 15
Passing game was
options.
clicking
Outside
beautifully
zone
at the last
selected.
drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's incomplete. It was
Entering
hit as he
play
threw
call,
a good
coach
pass rush there on
suggestions.
first
There are
down.
5 categories.
And you gotta
have
love this if
15
you're defensive
options.
coordinator.
Inside
It's
zone
all about
selected.
affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. What a job to lay out and make the
Entering
catch.
play call,
They bring
coach
it down. The sophomore
suggestions. There
quarterback
are
shows
5
what a cannon
categories.
he
You have
has.
15
The first
options.
and 10
Inside
play coming up
zone
for the offense.
selected.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the
Entering
quarterback
play
and
call,
receiver for a
coach
big gain for this
suggestions. There are
offense.
5 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone split is selected.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5
Second down
categories.
at the
You have
incompletion.
15 options. RPO red flag wheel is selected.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man
Entering
right
play
near the goal
call,
line.
coach
Chris,
suggestions.
not only
There are
really
5
good coverage here by
categories.
the
You have
defense, but I
15
love their
options.
awareness.
MTM
That ball
puck
is
cross
in
switch
the
is
air, headed to
selected.
the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's got it. The game
Entering
moves the
play
football
call,
to the
coach
6-yard line. It'll be
suggestions.
1st
There are
down
5
and goal.
categories. You have
With this
15
offensive line, you got to
options.
tip
Deal
your
of
cap.
red off
They've
is
done
selected.
everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Entering
1.
play call, coach
There you go,
suggestions.
defense.
There are
Listen,
5
it's not been a
categories.
great
You
day
have
for these
15
guys, but this
options.
time they
RPO alert
stepped
flag
up and
is
took out
selected.
some of that frustration. Nice play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Georgia. And this one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Entering play call, coach
they'll try
suggestions.
to add to the
There
lead
are
now
5
with the PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point?
Entering play call, special teams. You
Now
have
the
5
kickoff
options.
team is out on the field.
Kickoff left is selected.
To kick this one away. Texas.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Entering
Travels
play
out of
call,
bounds,
coach
and the penalty
suggestions.
moves the
There
ball
are
to
4
the 40.
categories.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down
Entering
quickly.
play call, coach
The defense coordinator
suggestions.
is
There are 4
telling us
categories.
about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense
Middle
on that
third.
play.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And they'll bring him down after just a short
Entering
pickup.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 4 categories.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds.
Entering
It'll
play
move the
call,
sticks. More
coach
than enough for a 1st
suggestions.
down.
There are 4
Now offense will line up.
categories.
Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play at what has
Entering play
been
call,
a
coach
beatdown so far.
suggestions. There are 4
Here we go.
categories.
First play of offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's yours. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Entering play call,
after the
coach
completion. That's a
suggestions,
good play by the
there are
defense.
categories.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away
Entering
from
play
the
call,
returner
coach
and heads out of bounds.
suggestions, there are 5
And the
player,
powerful Georgia
play high,
offense is back
pass,
out on the field.
pass, stand,
They were
shot,
clicking
play
last
action,
time. Great
screen,
protection.
Hail
The
Mary.
pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up
Entering
and
play
falls
call,
incomplete.
Hail Mary, there are 6
This secondary
categories.
knows
You
how
have
to
3
keep their eye on
options.
the
Hail
football
Mary
and
is
how to
selected.
break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. And the beatdown continues.
this is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are
Kicking
5
team out for the PAT
categories. You
try.
have 15 options. Pad empty selected.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 92, set to kick this one away. Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start
Entering
at the
play call,
25-yard line.
coach suggestions. There are 4
Longhorns offense
categories.
takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more
Entering
pressure, and
play
they come up
call,
with a sack
coach
here.
suggestions. There are 4 categories.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. To throw, it's yours. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Entering
Tackled
play
quickly
call,
after the
coach
catch. She'll be
suggestions.
short of the
There are 4
mark.
categories.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4 categories.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Smith. Good effort by the return man. They get him down,
Entering
but
play
it's a
call,
solid
pass.
gain on the return.
Pass. There are 6 categories. You
Bulldogs
have 6
offense is back
options.
out on the field.
Option standard pass.
line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the
Entering
deep
play
ball.
call, standard pass.
Love
There are
this
6
aggressive mindset
categories.
from
You
the
have 10
quarterback and
options.
offensive
Corner
coordinator.
stops
Found the
is
matchup
selected.
you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to
Entering
put
play
points on the
call,
board.
coach suggestions. There are 5
extra point.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is
Kickoff
selected.
team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 92, set to kick this one away. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Entering
They'll
play
start with
call,
25.
coach suggestions.
Okay, the
There are
Texas
4
offense comes back out on
categories.
the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pass rush closing in. And the sophomores got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4
The
categories.
loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Back to pass. It's yours. Defense is coming after him. And the protection breaks down yet again another sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4
Well, a serious
categories.
challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call, coach suggestions.
Well, that's not
There
what
are
you
4
want to see as an
categories.
offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The
Entering
coverage
play
team
call,
makes the stop
pass.
on this
With
return.
pass, there are
And
6
that's the 2-minute
standard
warning.
pass.
This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the
Entering play
defense there.
call,
Going to bring
standard
up
pass.
2nd down.
There are 6 categories. You have 10 options. Corner stops is selected.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too
Entering
much
play
on the
call,
throw.
standard pass.
The
There are
defense has got
6
to do a better
categories.
job of
You have 10
communicating. That is
options.
a wide
Corner
open
stops is
receiver.
selected.
They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
He stays alive. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the
Entering
ball.
play
That's a
call,
big
coach
3rd down defensive
suggestion.
play.
Player, there are 5
When it's 3rd down,
coach
you know that
suggestions.
blitz might
There
be
are 5
coming. The
player,
offensive
there are
line's got to
play
do a
high,
better job of
standard
communicating
pass,
to
shot,
give this
play,
quarterback a
screen
little
pass,
bit more
Hail
time
Mary.
to be able to win a one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. They're unable to hold up, and the blitz gets home to affect the quarterback and his timing.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Can't connect downfield.
Entering play
Incomplete. And a
call,
turnover
coach
on downs.
suggestions. There are
First down play call. How
categories.
aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's yours. He's running out of time here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out
Entering
today.
base
Great
level
job
screen,
once
you have
again
options.
applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and that...
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4 categories.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Options.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better. But it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
You have 3 options.
The Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Chris, how
Entering
about
play
this
call.
approach by this
There
offensive
are
play
6
call?
categories.
Up
You have
big,
3 options.
fourth
And there
quarter,
is selected.
and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
They bring him down, but an
Entering play call.
explosive play by this
There are
offense.
6
And again,
categories. You have 3
Dogs looking to
options.
cash
And
in
there
this
is
red zone
selected.
trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
try to add
There
the
are
lead now
5
with the PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad empty selected.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. If off
Kickoff
left
team
is
is on the
selected.
field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid
Entering
coverage.
play call, coach
The Longhorns
suggestions. There are
offense
4
takes the field.
categories.
They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And a sophomore making an impact play.
And this
Entering
pass
play
rush has gotten
call,
home
coach
so many
suggestions.
times. As
There
an
are 4
offense, I know you're
categories.
down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. Well, frankly,